This guy's been sneaky good, Bailey Falter. The Pirates got him last year in a trade with the Philadelphia Phillies. He was originally drafted by the Phillies in the 5th round back in 2015, and he does a couple things that are really unique. He releases the ball basically further down the slope, so big time extension guy. You see his fastball, you're like, oh, it's 91 miles an hour. It plays like it's 94, 95. He throws it at the top rail.
To Jonathan India, 27-year-old from Fort Lauderdale, who was a first-round pick 6 years ago by these Reds.
India pops one up. Shallow center. Ji-Wan Bae.
De La Cruz bats .219 from this right side, .283 from the left side of the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Went upstairs and struck him out with a fastball.
Just a little bit higher than the spot he threw the pitch to India.
Tyler Stevenson will stand in. He was drafted by the Reds and signed. The pitch. And now Stevenson swings, sends a long fly ball. Deep left center field, and it is gone. Into the Pirates bullpen behind the Reds bullpen. Just to the left of dead center. That's a solo shot for Stevenson, his 17th home run of the year, his 51st RBI, and it gives the Reds a 1-0 lead.
2-strike pitch, swing and a miss. Struck him out, gave up the home run to Stevenson. Half inning. Cincinnati out on top early.
Takes on Buck Farmer, who will open for the Reds. First ever major league start.
Readies and delivers the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Down on strikes, Brian Reynolds, and Farmer has made quick work of the first two batters that he's faced here in this ballgame. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider down and in. O'Neill Cruz is down on strikes. Farmer strikes out 2 in a 1-2-3 first inning.
Strikeout for Falter, his 3rd of the night, as he fans Ty France.
When he got to Pittsburgh, how deceptive that fastball can be, and so they wanted him to throw it more. He's throwing his four-seam fastball about 50% of the time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Falter delivers. Could not hold up. That's strikeout number 4 for Falter.
Rosario smacks this in the air to right. De La Cruz runs it down in front of the wall on a 1-2-3 second for Bailey Falter.
Brian De La Cruz had his best night as a Pirate. De La Cruz was 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs last night, a 3-run double in the 5th inning.
De La Cruz on the ground. Here's Ellie De La Cruz deep in the hole. One hop throw. Got him in plenty of time. That's the arm strength of Ellie De La Cruz. And he shows it off to retire the side. The difference in the game right now, solo home run from Tyler Stevenson, who has owned Bailey Falter head-to-head. Now 7 for 14 against him lifetime. Espinal, high fly ball, deep left center, to the track, to the wall, off the top of the wall. Espinal rounding second and throws on the brakes.
Oh, it might have been fan interference. I'm not sure if they had a chance to look at it.
Well, they will now.
I don't think they have.
Conference on the mound here with a walk issued to Noelvi Marte. 2 on, nobody out. And the top of the lineup here with Jonathan India. Now he pulls back, pops it up. De La Cruz makes the catch and right, and an unproductive out for Jonathan. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. Both runners take off. The throw to third. Not in time. Double steal from the Reds, who have been the best base stealing team all year.
Ooh, you wonder if he bounced because his right hand was in first, but then through the transfer, watch his right hand, it's in first, but then you hold the glove down and it looks like he's off.
Calling the field's overturned. Runner is out.
And that split second, that one frame where both hands were off the base, costs Espinal third.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate with a runner at second and 2 outs and a fly ball to center field. Ji-Wan Bae started in, now freezes and makes the catch.
Got out of a jam there, did he?
Whoa, he sure did. Great challenge, Kevin Roach. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Stevenson's home run, his 17th of the season, gives him an 8-game hitting streak.
Hard hit ball from Stevenson off the glove of the diving Cruz, and he can't pick it up. Tyler Stevenson, who took Bailey Falter deep, continues to own the head-to-head matchup against him.
Steer rips one to left field. It's well hit. On the run, McKinney. He can't get it. That's going to bounce and hit off the angled wall in the left field corner. Into third base is Stevenson. Steer into second. And Spencer Steer has himself a 6-game hitting streak.
Fly ball right side from France. Pretty deep. should get the run home. De La Cruz makes the catch, fires home on one hop. It gets away. Falter backs up. But the Reds have their second of the night on a sac fly from Ty France, and it's 2-0 Cincinnati.
Fairchild bunts, drops it out in front of home. Falter scoops to the plate. Safe. Steer got in there. The squeeze play works beautifully, and the Reds swipe a run and lead it 3-0.
Reds have 173 stolen bases, second only to the Nationals.
Runner goes. The pitch is grounded through the right side of the infield. Base hit. Rosario placed it perfectly, and Rosario somehow fights it off and punches it through the right side of the infield with the runner in motion. Down to second base, Rosario with his 11th stolen base of the year. So it's a 2-ball, 2-strike count now on Espinal.
And Espinal cracks a base hit to left. Here comes Fairchild to score. Right behind him, Rosario. The throw behind him. Getting the second and being tagged out is Espinal. But he drives in two, and it's 5-0 Cincinnati.
So that stolen base brought the infield in. By having the infield in, you can now shoot this ball past O'Neill Cruz.
Bart rounds second, heads to third. And the Pirates have first and third and nobody out.
Infield looks for a double play ball from Brian De La Cruz. Pitch. Hits this the other way and dropping quickly and dropping down, and a fair ball as it hugs the line. Brian De La Cruz is headed to second. Into third goes Tellez. Brian De La Cruz makes it a 5-1 game, nobody out.
De La Cruz at second base. He's left at second. You see why? I mean, he plays spectator. Not quite sure why he was watching anything hit to the right side. If you're at second base with the infield back, you need to get to third.
Jared Triolo fouled out in the third.
Up the middle from Triolo, a base hit. De La Cruz being waved around from third. He will score. And the Pirates have cut the deficit to 5-3. Kiner Falefa, ground ball, left side. De La Cruz pumps, throws, and a run will score. It's 5-4. Well, the Reds did not get length out of Alan Buznitz, and as a result, they go to Justin Wilson here in the sixth in what is now a 5-4 game.
Here's the pitch. In the air the other way toward the line. Long run. Steer makes a diving try and can't make the catch. It bounces out of play. Unfortunately, that would have been fun. O'Neill Cruz might have circled the bases.
Tying run in scoring position to lead off the sixth for the Pirates. Bart, same spot here in the sixth. Cruz being waved around third. The ball bobbled in right by Benson, and the Pirates have tied the game.
Just like that, high fives all over. Not a bad pitch. It's just the inside-out approach from Joey Bart.
For Brian De La Cruz, in what's now a tie game, Reds led this 5-0. And De La Cruz towards the gap. Fairchild comes over to make the catch. Tagging from third is Bart. He will score, and the Pirates have come back from down 5-0 to take the lead.
Wow. Wow.
6-5. Pirates erased a 5-0 deficit to come back and take the lead in this game, and now they can go to their late inning relievers. Looking to take game two of this 4-game series. Aroldis Chapman into the game. He's ahead 1-2 on De La Cruz.
Well, he just went splitter. And Ellie wants to see the foul. I mean, every big leaguer wants to see the fastball. We want to see the heat.
And De La Cruz is fanned at 100 miles an hour from Chapman. Stevenson strikes out. Back-to-back Ks from Chapman. Here's Stuart Fairchild. First and third, and the corner is playing in. Strike three called inside corner. And Chapman with 3 punch-outs in the inning. And it's a leadoff double to put the tying run in scoring position with nobody out.
Swing and a miss. Got him to chase a high fastball. There's one.
Way out of the strike zone upstairs.
And now the Reds have the go-ahead run at first base. And Ellie's coming to the plate.
Another deep breath from David Bednar. De La Cruz, first pitch swinging, tailing ball, left field. The catch is made by McKinney, and the ball game is over.
Sliding onto the seat of his pants to raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates come back and then hold on. The Renegade gets the save, and the Pirates have won the first 2.